This is the Sony SRS-XB40. This little guy sports a wider range of features that I'll be going over in this video. Calling this guy little is a bit of an understatement. At about 11 inches long, 4 inches deep and tall, and weighing in at just under 3.5 pounds, he is not small. And coming in at around $250, he isn't cheap. Starting with the outside of the device, the Sony SRS-XB40 is covered in a matte black rubberized coating, smooth on most of the device with a pattern design on the sides, wrapping around to the front and rear. On the front of the device, we see this guy has RGB line lighting wrapping around the front, along with speaker lights and flashing strobe lights that flash to the beat of the music, all of which can be easily turned off if you choose to do so. Moving to the back of the device, we see that same rubberized coating, along with a mesh speaker grill to protect a fairly large passive radiator, and a removable flap that has its own rubber gasket to add to its IPX5 water resistance rating. Underneath that flap is where the external connectors are housed. We have a standard 3.5mm audio input jack, a small reset button, a 9.5V DC input, and a USB DC output that can be used for charging USB devices such as a cell phone or portable audio player. On the bottom of the device, we have 4 small dome standoffs and an indented Sony logo. Looking closer at the rubberized coating on the bottom, though a nice feature, it is something that is easily scratchable. These small scratches occurred from me just setting the speaker down on different surfaces. With these scratches only on the bottom though, they aren't too much of an eyesore. On the top of the device we have 7 small buttons, each controlling different functions. The extra bass button is used to either amplify lower frequencies or to enable and disable lighting effects. We also have a button to control phone answer end functionality, which doubles as a battery life indicator, a pause play button, a button to link a second speaker for even better surround sound, and volume up-down control, along with the power button used to turn on the device and pair it using Bluetooth. Internally, the Sony SRS-XB40 has two 2.4-inch full-range speakers on the front, along with 2 decently sized passive radiators, one on the front and one on the back. The newer Bluetooth spec allows for a maximum range of 32 feet unobstructed and a frequency transmission range of 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. This device also supports NFC and hands-free call functionality. Battery life is stated being around 24 hours, though my max playtime was only around 15 at half volume. With this device, my biggest complaints, if any, are with the easily scratchable rubberized coating and the size of the rear speaker grill. With the cutouts being the size they are, sand easily seems to get stuck. Overall, I like this device and would definitely recommend it.